Hey guys, it's Drummerblade, and welcome back to Random Video Wednesday, where I'm taking a few tests to see if I am truly an American. I'm living in Virginia, but if I don't do well in this test, I might need to move. We'll have to see. Right before we get into the video, if you could hit that subscribe button, that would help me, and I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the summer, and if you could follow me on Kick. I stream there so far every day now, not next week because I'll be gone. But follow me on Kick. I'm trying to get to 75 followers on that. That'd be much appreciated. Now, on to the quizzes. Overall, I'm going to do 2 quizzes and see what happens. If 50-50 of these things seem normal to you, you definitely live in America. So I guess check off everything that seems normal to you. Okay. Stop signs on the sides of school buses. Yep. Just driving down the road, you'll see a school bus, and either A, you're going to regret your life because a sign has drinking water with ice in it. It depends. If it's cold enough, you don't need ice. So yes, I will just say yes, I would drink water with ice in it. Writing out the date as month, day, year. Yep, do that. Political ads where candidates attack their opponents. I think so. I don't watch a lot of television. I don't have television. So just what I generally know. Oh yeah, you'll see candidates going at one another. Cheerleaders. Yes. Being allowed to vote before you're allowed to drink. That is true. 18's age you're allowed to vote. 21 for drinking. Commercials for law firms. Yes. Unpaid maternity leave. I don't know. No, I think you can get paid maternity leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that unchecked. Getting billed for a hospital visit. Yes. Getting billed for ambulance rides. Yes. Referring to main course as the entree. No. Main course is the main course. There isn't any other way to put it. Putting flags in classrooms, I'm guessing. From my homeschool, yes, I was homeschooled. From my homeschooled life, no, I don't think we have a flag in here, and we don't have to say the Pledge of Allegiance. Free refills at restaurants. Occasionally. Very occasionally. I will check that box because occasionally, yes, you can. Being able to get out of jail by paying bail. That wasn't supposed to rhyme. Occasionally, yes, you are allowed to get out of jail by paying bail. Gaps in toilet stall doors. Yes. Asking someone, what do you do for work, to get to know them. I don't do that. It will usually get brought up in the conversation, but I don't usually do that. S'mores, oh yes. Stores listing prices that don't include the tax, yes. I think with Ryan Tryan in his 1 week with 1 penny, in Amsterdam, the prices included the tax. I wish they did that in America because you just generally need to guess that it'll be about $1, depending on what you're getting, of course, maybe $1 to $20 more. Ads for prescription drugs that say ask your doctor about blank. Is that a bad word, or is it just left in there for your own interpretation? Ads for prescription drugs where the narrator has to list all the side effects. Oh yeah. Root beer, yes. Allowing violence on TV, yes. Going into debt to pay for college. I mean, yes, our country has that. Tipping servers, yes. Talking to strangers. A sort of. Schools having police officers, definitely. Tailgate parties, not sure. That sounds like a Kentucky thing, where I was from. I used to live in Kentucky. Tailgate parties, no. Microwaving water for tea, yes. Drinking out of red Solo cups, yes. Billboards for Jesus. I'm going to just do this billboards for Christianity because Jesus specifically, no. Christianity, yes, especially where I'm at. Especially what city I'm at. High schools having mascots, yes. Drive-through restaurants, yes. Going to prom, never have, sadly. So leave that unchecked. Ordering coffee to go, yes. Watching college sports games on TV, don't have a TV. 24-hour stores, yes. Taking doggy bikes home from restaurants, yes. Storing eggs in the refrigerator, yes. Cheese in a spray can, Cheese Whiz, oh yes. Pronouncing the letter Z like Z. How else would you say it? Z, 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 Z. How else would you pronounce it? Huh. Black Friday shopping, yes. Eating pizza cold, yes. Having a garbage disposal in your kitchen sink. Okay, 4 years ago I would have said no. I would have not really heard of that. It's only until I moved like 3 years ago that I actually have a garbage disposal now, which is, it's awesome. Measuring temperatures in Fahrenheit, yes. Measuring lengths in feet and inches, yes. Blasting the AC, yes. Saying counterclockwise instead of anti-clockwise, yes. Range dressing, I don't like it. What is it? You check more than 62% of quiz takers. Based of all the things that you think are normal, we're guessing you live in America. Next quiz. How American are you? One of the greatest melting pots in the world. America is a nation revered for its diversity, but what does it mean to be an American, and just how American are you? Take this quiz to find out. Alright, start quiz. What are you most thankful for on Thanksgiving Day? Doesn't exist. Yay, that's the 4th of July. Family and food, I'm gonna go family. Metric system. It sure does suck, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Inches and pounds, baby. Well, I don't know. It does have some advantages, huh? I mean, I don't know. I mean, in science, you have to deal with the metric system and, you know, convert different things, and it does have some advantages, I would suppose. Which American hero are you Which American hero do you most identify with? Washington for his leadership, Franklin for his scientific mind, Jefferson for his philosophy, Lincoln for his determination, Martin Luther King Jr. for his dreams. So you notice the first 4 are presidents. The last one, however, is not. Keeping the person in mind. Washington, Lincoln, and Martin Luther. Probably between Washington and Lincoln is what I would most identify with. I think overall it'd be Washington because he was very purposeful in what he did and helped lead the people. What do you believe should be more emphasized in the American education system? With what I've heard about public school, as me not being in public school myself, I have a lot of things I think that should be taught in the American education system. Critical thinking, real-life business skills, conservatism, the influence of other cultures, God and country. First of all of these, God and country should be taught maybe less than everything else, just because they should be getting taught that anyway, not just in schools. But critical thinking, real life business skills, conservatism, I don't know about that. And then the influence of other cultures, all of those. Can you select multiple? Dang it. I'm going to say real life business skills because that can help you in life. What does the phrase, the pursuit of happiness, mean to you? Building a home and family, building a business, creating a better world for everyone, expressing myself. Expressing yourself is great. It's when you force it upon other people, as we've seen in the news, especially recently, that it gets out of hand, and that's when it's not good. Building a home and family and creating a better world for everyone are both really good ones. Building a business, that's just selfishness. I'd say building a home and a family for myself would be the answer. Which of these would most improve your life? Saving more money, learning a new skill, protecting yourself online, taking a trip, learning a new language, getting HBO. Which of these would most improve your life? Protecting yourself online. There's so much stuff out there. Who saved France's ass back in World War II? It was the Allied powers, right? It wasn't... Let me go back. It wasn't just America. I think it was... Overall, it was Italy, America, and Great Britain who helped France. I think that's how it went. And then Germany. Or was Italy with Germany at that time? Am I American? Which environment is most suitable for raising kids? Urban to grow up tough. Suburban for safety. Rural to feel connected to nature. Small town to feel connected to people. Definitely small town. And so I would have my children do the same, especially what's going on in the big cities nowadays. Just stay away from it. What's the best part of America's most popular unofficial holiday? The Super Bowl. Fans, family, and alcohol. Commercials, the game. I think sports are a waste of our precious time. Okay. So I'm going to do friends, family, and alcohol because the game is relatively fun. I love the commercials. On par, although the fans, family, and alcohol, and you forgot the food. Why? It'd be fans, family, and alcohol, and food. And alcohol is another reason. Which of the following would you consider America's greatest strength? Our natural resources, our multiculturalism, our economy, our constitution, our traditions. Constitution. The sound of multiple languages being spoken in an international metropolis like Washington, D.C. is, if that's its life, no biggie. I actually live kind of close to Washington, D.C. A bit disconcerting, more English please, good for business, global up economy, here we come, music to my ears. It's good for business. Like, I'm indifferent, I would say. Which class of Americans do you feel is getting the short end of the stick these days? The poor, minorities, middle class, job creators. We're all gonna be on the short end of the stick without more environmental protections. Don't agree with this one. I mean, a lot of people are on the short end of the stick right now. Really, the short end of the short stick is on the people who are too quiet. It seems like a lot of the people that are getting most attention are the people that are going to be loud and obnoxious about it. I'm unsure about all of these, but I'm going to say minorities. What's your favorite moment from the movie Independence Day? Okay, I watched this last night, so Monday night, and for the first time, and I loved it. Like, overall the plot, but it was probably the best way a movie producer could pull off Alien versus World. Who would win? So Will Smith punching an alien in the face, the stirring speech given by the president before he jumps into the fighter jet to dogfight with aliens, the rest of the world waiting for the USA to organize a counterattack. I am not familiar with the film. 2 days ago, I am not familiar with the film. I wish they had as an option at the beginning of the movie, like the suspense of people waiting to see what would happen with the aliens. So I'm gonna do the rest of the world waiting for the USA to organize the counterattack. Almost done. Am I American? You know what? I'm gonna count that as American because I don't know what's more American than having you put your email in a weird website to get a test answer. So I'm gonna count that as I am definitely American. Now I guess the only thing we need to figure out is if Tommy Innit is an American. Alright, let's go see. Hello guys, Tommy Innit. Drummerblade asked me to come on his channel and just see if I'm truly American too. So it says, are you true American? What the is this?